watching Adult Friend Finder. No, not like that. This is the game show that connects adults over 30 with other adults over 30 with similar interests and hobbies because, as we all know, finding friends as an adult is super hard. Brought to you by Bathroom Carpet Co. Our guest tonight is Anna. Anna is currently backstage in an isolation booth. She has neither seen nor heard either of tonight's contestants. Anna, welcome. We're so excited to have you. How are you? There's a bit of a delay back there.
Thank you, Margie.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you, Anna. Now, Anna, my producers have told me that you recently moved to town and you just haven't clicked with a new BFF yet. Is that right?
That's right, Margie.
Right. Right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Whenever you're ready.
Well, I'm 32.
Mm-hmm.
I'm originally from Boulder, home in a microbrew, but I moved to San Francisco for work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love to hike, ski, and sometimes hang out by the pool on warm days, but I'm also happy to just go to Starbucks or shopping in the marina.
Well, those are some fun and interesting hobbies you have, Anna. It's a wonder you haven't found that special someone yet. Right?
I know.
Yeah. So tell us, what are you hoping to find here tonight?
Well, I'd like to find someone who loves to hike with me and just have a fun girls' night, you know?
I do know, Anna. I absolutely do. So let's meet our contestants. Our first contestant tonight is Regina. Come on out, Regina. Welcome, Regina. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Regina. I'm originally from Spokane, but I moved to SF for college. I liked it so much I stayed. I love to hike and bake.
Well, look at that, Regina. You and Anna already have something in common, right, Anna? Soak it in.
Contestant, I think we could really get along. I love the vibe.
I thought you would. All right, our next contestant is Peggy. Come on out, Peggy.
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
No.
Peggy, tell us about yourself.
Ahoy! Me name's Peggy. I hail from the western shores of El Dorado.
El Dorado? Oh, is that in the East Bay?
And, how old are you, Peggy?
I am 34 years young, I am.
Okay. And tell us, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh, I enjoy sailing the seven seas and plundering for treasure.
Margie?
Yes, Anna?
Sorry, but is Peggy a pirate?
I.
I.
Oh, Peggy is here. I'm here to find a new matey.
What happened to your old matey?
My old best matey, sweet Susie, she decided to keep her plunder treasure to herself instead of sharing it with the rest of the crew. So I had to make the hard choice and make her walk the plank. But not before chopping off her thieving hands, of course. 'Twas a shame. At night, I can still hear the sounds of her screams as I pushed her to her watery grave. You know how it is.
Oh my god.
Yes, Anna. Oh my God.
I just want to make it clear that my last BFF and I just had a mutual falling out. She's fine.
Anna, we are ready for our first question. Whenever you're ready, go right ahead.
Okay. This is a question for Regina. It's our first Valentine's Day as friends, and neither one of us has dates. What would you have planned for us?
I would go all out for Galentine's Day. We would get dressed up and just have a night on the town, you know, like
fancy.
Or we would just stay in and have a slumber party. We could pop some Totino's bagel bites in the oven, pour some Skinny Girl mugs, and then just watch Love Actually on repeat. You know. 'Cause it's
That's my favorite movie. Great answer, Regina.
I know, girl, I know.
Okay, Peggy, same question.
'Tis no shame in sailing solo. My first Valentine's Day after Sweet Susie became the lunch of the Kraken, 'twas just me, the sea, and the restful clinking of me jar of gold teeth.
What?
Shiver me timbers! You don't have your own jars of gold teeth? Choose old Pegs here and she'll get you your very own jar.
Thank you, Peggy. That was never the issue. All right, Anna, it is time for our next question. After you've composed yourself.
Okay. It's the middle of the night, and I call you from the side of the road with a flat tire. What would you do? Regina?
I would call a tow truck and then come pick you up and take you to an all-night diner while we wait. And then the next morning, I'd send you a care package with a AAA membership.
Ah, yes. Anchors and anchovies.
Oh my gosh, Regina, that's amazing. I would love that.
Yeah.
Anna, would you like to ask Peggy the same
No.
question? No.
Regina had the right answer.
Would you like to ask Peggy another question?
Hey, Peggy's an open book. Yo-ho!
It's okay, Anna. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Peggy,
Aye.
what's your favorite color?
Oh, you may think me favorite color is blue because that be the color of the open sea. But you'd be sorely mistaken. Might be me favorite color is gold because that be the color of booty. No, not like that. Treasure! Get your mind off the poop deck. Yarr. A little booty never hurt anybody though.
So, gold is your favorite color?
Aye, but my mind drifts with the tides. Might be red rivals gold because red is the color of blood, and Peggy likes blood.
Thank you, Peggy, for that very insightful look inside of your mind. And now, Anna, we have time for one final question before you decide which of these contestants will join you for an all-expenses-paid friend date to Dave and Buster.
Okay, thanks, Margie. My last question is, if I were to tell you that I needed a ride to Planned Parenthood after a drunken night of partying, would you just tell me to order an Uber? Or would you drive me yourself and stay by my side through the procedure?
Insatiable scallywag!
Okay.
I don't know what this Uber of which you speak is. I prefer wind sails to wheels. But I would hunt down the scoundrel myself and pluck his eyes out. And then I would wrench out every one of his teeth, keeping the gold ones for our jar. That was a wink, not a blink.
Well, first I would tell you that the unprotected sex is never a good idea.
Okay, but let me give the softer side of Peg. The softer side of Peg's is I will caress your troubled brow, sing you shanties of the sea.
So the hook is a permanent fixture.
That's
Aye,
nice.
Yeah.
Regina?
aye.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Like I was saying, I would tell you that the unprotected sex is never a good idea. But then I would take you to Bye Bye Baby so that we can celebrate your new miracle.
Oh no, I don't want
Because all lives matter.
Yeah, I picked the pirate.
What?